Hey everyone, welcome to another vendor restock video. Today is 9/8/17. As always, I will go through the open world and then I will go into the DZ. So let's get right to it. Special blueprint vendor, we have an MP7 blueprint. Pick that up. An SASG 12 blueprint. If you don't already have one, you can pick that up. Then we have an electronics mask, electronics gloves. We have a grip that has crit hit damage. Pick that up if you don't have that. Then you have a rate of fire magazine, and then stamina mod, farms mod, and that's it. Special equipment vendor, we have a pecan with destructive and sustain. We have a liberator with determined and swift. We have a Cassidy with unforgiving and capable. We have a centurion with expert and competent. Historian with swift and talented. 93R with expert and predatory. We have a Vector with ferocious, swift, and competent. AK-47 destructive, fierce, and capable. Double barrel, ferocious, dominant, and destructive. Then we have a paratrooper, SVD, cool-headed, destructive, disciplined. MG5, self-preserved, commanding, and meticulous. We have a mask with enduring. Crit hit chance, burn resistance, masculine nomad, health on kill, damage to elites, deadeye mask, enemy armor damage, and increased kill XP. We have a rapid chest piece. We have a predator mark chest piece. We have a fire crest chest piece. Not a bad fire crest chest piece if you need one. We have a specialized backpack. Not a bad specialized backpack right here. We have a Striker backpack, Lone Star backpack, Hunter's Faith backpack, Reclaimer backpack, Accomplished knee pads, Tactician's knee pads, D3 knee pads, Sturdy holster, Sentry Call holster, Final Measure holster, Absolute gloves, Alpha Bridge gloves, Banshee gloves, Farms mod with skill power, Performance mod with turret duration, mag suppressor, grip, and a scope. Advanced weapon vendor, we have a PF45 expert and adept, UMP45 brutal skilled ambusher, M4 with competent, accurate, and dominant. We have a Super 90 with swift, accurate, and ferocious, SVD with accurate, predatory, and disciplined, RPK74 prepared, adept, and commanding. We have a magazine. Base of operation, Dark Zone gear vendor. We have an RPK74 with fierce, unforgiving, commanding. We have absolute gloves with crit damage, crit chance, and firearms mod with signature ability resource gain. We have a loud vent break, crit hit, and pretty much garbage. Base of operations, weapon vendor. We have an AUG with commanding, deadly, and sustained. And we have a grip with reload speed, crit damage, and optimal range. Base of operations gear vendor. We have operator accomplished knee pads. And we have performance mod with mobile cover health, or mobile cover damage resilience. Camp Hudson weapon vendor. We have a T821, hurried, talented, and swift. And we have a mag with mag size, reload speed, rate of fire. Camp Hudson gear vendor. We have a robust chest piece. And we have a farms mod with skill haste. Not a bad farms mod. If you need one, you can pick this one up right here, Camp Hudson. There's also an electronics mod with 3% damage to elites over here in Camp Hudson. Meat locker weapon vendor. We have double barrel, self-preserved, accurate, predatory. And we have a magazine with crit chance, a crit damage, reload speed. Kerman Station weapon vendor. We have a SMG9 with capable, meticulous, self-preserved. And a grip with accuracy, reload speed, and optimal range. The Cavern gear vendor, we have a rapid chest piece, and we have an electronics mod rolled skill haste. Dantes Run gear vendor, we have a refreshed mask, and we have a firearms mod rolled health. Wolves Den weapon vendor, we have an SASG 12 with unforgiving, accurate, commanding, and a magazine with mag size, crit chance, and rate of fire. This is a great mag right here, 5.10% rate of fire, 120 mag size, crit chance on here. I'd pick this up. This is definitely a pickup if you don't have a 120 mag size with over a 5% rate of fire. Autumn's Hope gear vendor. We have cunning gloves and a firearms mod with exotic damage resilience. The Crypt weapon vendor. We have a tactical ACR with dominant, focus, sustained, And we have a holographic scope with optimal range, crit chance, and accuracy. Firewall gear vendor, we have a tenacious mask with crit chance and disorient resistance. And we have a firearms mod with skill haste. This one is actually better than the one in the base or whatever the other place was. I don't know if it was in the base or the other Safehouse or whatever. But this is better, 258. The other one was 253 or 251. So if you need a firearms mod with skill haste, right here, 258 with skill haste. Grindhouse weapon vendor. We have a lightweight M4 with unforgiving, dominant, and skilled. And we have a quick release mag, reload speed, mag size, and crit damage. SouthPaw gear vendor. We have a rapid chest piece. And we have a stamina mod, rolled skill haste. This is a good stamina mod as well. We got some skill haste this week, 258 firearms, and now we have a 258 stamina with skill haste. Pick this up if you don't already have it. This is the best one I've seen so far. The Ward gear vendor. We have a resourceful backpack, and we have an electronics mod, rolled skill haste. I would skip on this. This one's pretty low. Last call weapon vendor. We have an AK-47 with unforgiving, capable, and responsive. And we have an extended mag with mag size, crit chance, and rate of fire. The other one was better. Madison Stand gear vendor. We have a relentless backpack, and we have a stamina mod with exotic damage resilience. That wraps it up for the open world. I will now go into the dark zone, starting with the checkpoints and then the safe houses. 5th Ave, we have a military G36, unforgiving, swift focus. We have a reckless chest piece. We have a performance mod, rolled sticky bomb damage. We have a hollow sight with optimal range, accuracy, and crit hit damage. That's it. West 31st, we have a Super 90 talented, accurate, unforgiving. We have absolute gloves. We have a performance mod with secret mod, explosion radius, and a 12 times scope with headshot, optimal range, and stability. West 34th, we have a Super 90 sustained, dominant, determined. We have a robust chest piece. We have a performance mod with sticky bomb, explosion radius, and we have a grip with crit damage, stability, and reload speed. West 39th, we have an SASG with competent, talented, and trained. We have a rapid chest piece. We have a performance mod with pulse, crit hit, chance, and we have a suppressor with chance, accuracy, and stability. West 42nd, we have a Magnum with expert and unforgiving. We have an operator steadfast holster. We have a ballistic shield damage resilience performance mod, and then we have an extended mag with mag size, crit chance, and rate of fire. West 46th, we have an AK-47 skilled, vicious, and ferocious. We have a holster that's steadfast. We have a stamina mod with exotic damage resilience. Then we have a loud vent break, crit damage, crit chance, and stability. West 53rd Street, we have a double barrel, swift, deadly, fierce. We have a recovered holster, performance mod with smart cover damage resilience, and a compensator with stability, crit chance, and crit damage. East 64th, we have a firearms mod with skill power and a performance mod with smart cover damage or smart cover duration. East 61st, we have an extended mag with mag size, crit damage, rate of fire. This is also not bad. If you don't want crit chance and you want crit damage instead, you can pick this one up. This is good for SMGs. We have a suppressor, crit damage, optimal range, crit chance, grip, optimal range, reload, and crit hit damage, and then crit chance, stability, and optimal range. East 58th, we have an operator tenacious mask. We have a vigorous chest piece. We have a technical backpack, prosperous knee pads, nimble holster, and decisive gloves. Park Ave, we have a Rhino with expert and vicious. We have a Burstfire MP5 commanding, brutal, adept. We have an MK16 ferocious, responsive, and brutal. SASG 12 capable of forgiving and self-preserve. M700 accurate, fierce, and elevated. And then L86 with skilled, technical, and vicious. East 53rd, M1A, trained, cool-headed, disciplined, rehabilitated mask, stamina mod with all resistant, and a magazine, crit chance, mag size, rate of fire. East 46th, MK16, intense, capable, skilled, nimble holster, stamina mod with skill haste. There's a better one in SouthPaw. And then we have a red dot, accuracy, crit chance, and optimal range. East 42nd, RPK, sustained, vicious, meticulous, sturdy holster, firearms mod with health, And then a 3.4 times scope with crit damage, optimal range, headshot damage. East 40th, we have a Lavoa with dominant, destructive, and deadly. We have prosperous knee pads, farms mob health, and then a suppressor with crit damage, stability, and optimal range. East 34th, we have a Rhino with expert, meticulous, and that's it. Sturdy holster, performance mob with pulse crit hit damage, and then a grip with crit damage, optimal range, and accuracy. East 31st, Super 90, Destructive, Adept, Deadly, Refresh Mask, Performance Mod with 3.50% turret damage, and then a grip with crit damage, accuracy, stability. DZ2, Safehouse. We have a Rehabilitated Mask, Rapid Chest Piece, Technical Backpack, Prosperous Knee Pads, Steadfast Holster, and Savage Gloves. DZ3 Safehouse. We have an M1A or an M9 with Expert Responsive. We have a Vector with Commanding, Dominant, Capable. We have an M4 Responsive, Competent, and Intense. Not a bad M4. Double Barrel with Sustained, Commanding, and Responsive. M1A Capable, Prepared, and Sustained. And then an LE6 Brutal, Prepared, Competent. DZ4 Safehouse. We have a Firearms Mod with Exotic Damage Resilience, and then a Performance Mod with 3.50% turret duration, or turret damage. DZ5 Safehouse. We have a Quick Release Mag, Reload Speed, Mag Size, Rate of Fire. We have a Muzzle with Crit Damage, Stability, Crit Chance. We have a Grip with Accuracy, Optimal Range, Reload Speed, and an 8 times Scope, Stability, Accuracy, and Optimal Range. DZ6 Safehouse. We have a Lone Star Mask, Sentry Call Chest Piece, Striker Backpack, Hunter's Faith Knee Pads, Tactician Holster, and then a Deadeye Gloves. DZ8 Safehouse. We have a Rejuvenated Mask, Reckless Chest Piece. Not a bad Reckless Chest Piece. The armor is pretty low. Technical Backpack, Prosperous Knee Pads, Recovered Holster, and Cunning Gloves. Then the special vendor, we have a Reclaimer Mask, Firecrest Chest Piece, Firecrest Backpack, Nomad Knee Pads, Lone Star Holster, and Gloves of the Nomad. DZ9 Safehouse, we have a Hunter's Faith Mask, we have a Deadeye Chest Piece, Alpha Bridge Backpack, Banshee Knee Pads, Tactician's Holster, and Predator Mark Gloves. And then in the weapon mod vendor, we have a magazine with reload speed, mag size, crit damage, suppressor, headshot, crit chance, accuracy, grip with stability, accuracy, and optimal range, and then an 8 times scope. Thanks everybody for watching this week's vendor restock video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. As always, I will have the timestamps in the comments. Hope to see you guys on my streams. And don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your night, guys.